everybody. Say, hey, everybody. I wanna party with you. Hey, y'all. So, look, I'm here again. Okay, I started washing my stuff. Yes, I'm hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when she the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. I want to be authentic. I want to be natural. Like, I don't want to. I don't worry about what I look like, but I know I look good. I don't really care what you think. Okay? I love you though. So look, I watched Inside Out 2, and in the movie it was like tape was in the movie, right? I don't know what you call it, but it was there. It was tape. So I'm washing and the laundry basket is broke. So I'm like, dang, let me try to fix this laundry basket, okay? I grabbed my tape. I got some Gorilla tape because I'm like, this Gorilla tape is strong. It's Gorilla and it's going to get it. I don't know if it's going to get it because I was struggling. So, but I put the tape on the basket. So after I put the tape on the basket, I was like, wait. Tape. I don't believe in coincidence, okay? I believe that the universe is always speaking. God is always speaking. The Father is always speaking. Jesus said, I only do what I see and hear my Father say and do. And that is because I believe the Father is the physical, the material, right? Everything around us is here to guide us. Is as we can, it can be used as a sign that our intuition can show us or point us to. But the Father is always speaking, okay? And so is the Holy Spirit, which is, anyways, we're not getting into that. That's another day. But whatever you want to call it, you call it the Father, you call it the universe, you can call it, I don't know. It doesn't matter. But anyway, so the tape, right? I looked it up. I did my little twaggle on the phone. And I was like, what is the spiritual significance of tape? And it was like, it means to bind things together or to protect. It could symbolize protection. It could symbolize completion. It could symbolize reconciliation. So I'm like, oh, this is going along with the numbers I keep seeing over and over again. The 69, 17, 19... what else? 99. I see a lot of numbers, but those are the main numbers that go along with that. And I'm laying on Nava, and I don't want to lay on her too hard or anything, so I'm trying to, But so I'm like, this represents, because I'm at the end of this karmic cycle. I've broken the generational curse, right? Like the curse of repeating the same thing over and over again. Like, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve love. And then you don't have good relationships and you end up dying alone, but you really don't want to die alone, but you're afraid of change, or you're afraid of being different or authentic, or you're afraid of this. And it's like, I'm choosing to step out my comfort zone and just be my authentic self. Fear what? Fear who? What is that song, Janae Aiko? It came from the movie, why is my mind, come on, mind, work. The movie with the dragon, Raya and the Last Dragon, right? And she was like, there's really nothing to fear. All our doubts, we're all the same. There's really nothing, honey, I cannot get that melody right. But anyways, there's really nothing to fear. The fears are illusions, right? That's why we're on our journey of royalty, because we need to know that if we're royalty, we're not going to fear. We're not alone, right? We got the universe. We got it speaking to us. So that's why I want you guys to ground yourselves first. Ground yourselves open. Make sure your root chakra is open, right? But I want you to, after you make sure your security is good, your foundation is good, you are self-accepting, you're in love with yourself. Now we can work on our other chakras, but the one that is going to show you things and help you tune into your intuition, right, is all of them, really. The intuition can work through all of them, but it's the third eye and the sacral chakra to me, and the heart chakra. That's why I say it can really work through all of them. But I want you to look around you. I want you to be mindful. I want you to be in the present. I want you to be aware of what's happening, what people are saying on the videos you watching, on the movies, with animals that you see on these movies or hear people talk about in conversation or in videos or at work, what numbers you keep seeing popping up, or what number or what animal is standing out to you, like it's calling out to you, or what animal are you seeing every time you go outside? Are bees following you everywhere? Are ants always in your kitchen and you don't even know because you done spot cleaned the kitchen and hired a maid? What's going on? We want to get into that. We want to get into why. What are you trying to, like on the Disney movies, right? When you see the animals, they always have an animal sidekick, or they always have some animal trying to give them a message, like Alice in Wonderland or Alice in the Looking Glass. You see all of those animals helping her and giving her messages. And you know, sometimes in the movies they might be afraid of the rat or afraid of the bird or squirrel or whatever, you know, I don't know, that's trying to talk to them. But when they overcome that and be like, okay, what is it? Like, what are you trying to say? Like, you're my friend, right? You're not out to get me. They become best friends. The animal helps them on their journey. They have an animal guide or an animal spirit. Some people say that's demonic, but you can call it demonic. I'm going to take all the support I get, right? I see feathers. I seen the feather. It popped up on my dresser. I think it was an old feather from my cat toy when he was a kitten. And then I kept seeing it pop up on, like, people were saying feathers in my Zoom meeting I was in. People were saying feathers on the videos I kept watching. People were saying feathers everywhere I looked. It was just feathers everywhere. I'm like, I can't. What does these feathers mean? Feathers represent freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. I can't. Yes, that is me. Freedom. It also represents protection. My Native American ancestors are there. Yeah. Okay. So it represents all of that. Freedom, change, protection. So anyway, another thing that I was at my granny house and my cousin was there. And so she was saying that her cousin had took her dog to this hospital. So I was like, oh, what's the hospital? She was like, let me call her real quick. So the cousin was talking about the hospital. Then she started talking about a skunk had sprayed her dog. So I was like, oh, okay. So we was talking about that. And then a few days later, my mom came over and she was like, girl, it was 5 skunks at my house. Girl, I ain't know. It was a whole family of skunks. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, it was 5 of them. It was a whole family. I said, what you do? She said, I ran. You ran? And then she said she called the police. You called the police on the skunks? Oh, what you call the police on the... Anyway, whatever. I took that as, let me go look up what these skunks mean, because 5 is given. 5 is my number. 5 has always been my favorite number. 5 is like my destiny number. It is what my destiny is. It represents transformation, freedom, change, right? So I'm like, you know, I am the embodiment of change. When you see me, you're gonna change. You're gonna see a mirror. I'm the ultimate mirror reflection. I'm here to help everybody find their true selves. So I'm like, 5. Okay. The skunks, skunks are overlooked. Everybody thinks skunks are just, we don't like skunks. But skunks, it represents don't underestimate me, right? There's, when they do their little smell thing, I don't know what they call it. They throw their scent at you. It represents setting boundaries, okay? Protection, self-protection. So, and it's crazy because that whole week, guess what I have been working on? Setting boundaries, maintaining boundaries, standing up for what I believe in, standing up for myself, not being manipulated or persuaded by anybody or what they think of me because I said, no, I'm not doing that. Or no, I don't stand for that. Or no, this is not happening. Right? And people start saying you're mean, you're cold, you're self, you're that. No, you're setting boundaries because you're not going to be a pushover or somebody's piss bucket. Now, I don't know. Please don't be nobody piss bucket. Don't let nobody pee on you. Don't be doing no Diddy stuff. So... But they came up and it's like a sign that's saying, you got this, girl, keep going. And the skunks also represent balance. So they're also showing me like, you working on your balance, you working on your boundary setting, you know when to do this, when to do it, you working on your... So anyways, my point is, God is always speaking. You're just not listening. So I want you to embody your majestic royalty, okay? I want you to embody your majestic essence and join me on our journey of royalty, boo. You my majesty, okay? We're majesty. We're majestic. So we wanna take our title and own it. And you gotta be royalty, boo. Let's be royalty. Let us talk like we royalty, walk like we royalty, be like we royalty. And that is not being everyone else. It is by being your authentic self and by listening to your intuition, trusting in yourself, trusting in the signs that the universe is showing you. Using the animals, the numbers, everything as a guide and a resource to help you on your journey of royalty, okay? Love you. See you soon. Bye.